And for the final time, our contestants face the cryptic rings, speeded through by their personal codes, which appear on the monitors in front of them. As soon as they've memorised those, they can jump. When you're ready, good luck. The Super Round Grand Final starts now.
And all four Grand Finalists make the 50-foot parachute jump virtually together. They throw off those harnesses and now head for the cryptic rings.
They're all experienced, so they know exactly what the demands of the rings are. This may be where Andy, John and Nigel get ahead of the leader, Ian. They all bought Guide Arrow's advantages and he didn't. How major a decision was that? This code is crucial in finding a quick route out. In the excitement of the contest, it's very easy to forget a letter and lose precious time. The cryptic rings have been the downfall of many a contestant during the series. Could they yet ruin a finalist's chances? They're searching for their letters and numbers and, of course, their all-important exit markers. Those guide arrows certainly seem to have paid off for Nigel Stones. He's found his, and the motor factory manager from Scunthorpe is first out. Andy Wilbur in blue has also found his exit point. So, two contestants are already out and logging in at the computer challenge. And it looks like a third. John Reynolds has found his exit marker. Just Ian Mitchell left in the rings. Just checking that's his marker, and he's on his way.
As one would expect, the computer challenge for the Grand Final is especially tough, and this will really stretch the mental powers of our finalists. All the consonants on the keyboard are correct, but each vowel has been assigned a number. So to get A, you press 1. For E, you press 2, and so on. Nigel's been there the longest. He has cracked it, and he moves on now to his next word. But Andy Wilbur is about to complete his first one, and having bought a one-word advantage, he'll be able to move straight on to his third word.
This isn't easy under the intense pressure. Nigel's almost completed his second word, just needing to tap in a 2 to get E, which he's got. But at this stage, it's Andy Wilbur who's in the lead. And that's John Reynolds' computer behind him. John is struggling, but Ian Mitchell appears to have worked it out, and he's just about to get his word advantage there. The data systems manager from Wellingborough, Andy, is on his last word. Tension mounting here, just 2 more letters. And he's got it. He's cracked all of them and can start down the laser run, leaving a still clearly confused John Reynolds at his terminal.
And as this is the Grand Final, the speed of those beams has been increased, making it more difficult to judge their rhythm. Nigel Stones close behind Andy, and this is something of an upset because Ian Mitchell, the clear leader going into the Super Round, is still struggling at his terminal.
So it's Nigel second down the laser run, weaving in and out of those rapidly moving beams. He's going very fast along there, but he's broken one, and that means an immediate 7-second delay. And how vital will that be, I wonder? John Reynolds still not happy at the computer terminal, and he's falling well behind now. Andy's in the response revolve, and he's already collected 2 battens and has only 3 left to get, so he's well ahead of the rest of the field. John's now broken the code, but he's spending far too long on breaking each word, and speed is of the essence. Still got 2 more words to finish. So it's looking good for Andy Wilbur. No, he's taken a tumble there. Nigel Stone joining him in the revolve. John Reynolds has finally cracked all 4 words, and he can start down the laser matrix in 3rd place. And finally, here comes Ian Mitchell. Ian has most of his advantages to come, but he's going to have to be very, very quick if he's going to catch Andy Wilbur.
He's at the mountain already, and with only Nigel Stones in the revolve, Andy Wilbur is on course for a runaway victory. But he does have to build his ladder from scratch. He's no advantages here, and that's going to take a lot of time. First piece is in, but he does look like it's beginning to tell on him. And now John and Ian are in the revolve, but they're going to have to be very, very quick. And John, no, takes a terrible fall there in his desperation, but they're all leaving it so late to catch Andy, and they're making those mistakes in their anxiety. But at last, Nigel Stones has collected all his battens, and he has 1 ladder already in place as an advantage. But Andy Wilbur is already fitting his last piece. Nigel is the only one who can catch him, putting in that vital piece of ladder, and Andy's used his advantages to get a very big lead at this stage, and it has worked very well. Ian Mitchell has got his final battle, so has John Reynolds, and Nigel's fitting that last vital ladder piece. There's only 1 man on the mountain, and that's Andy Wilbur. Nigel is in hot pursuit, and it's clear that his 7-second delay in the laser run was absolutely crucial. But it is between these two for the Krypton K. Nigel Stone's battling hard, but it's Andy who is going to win it. Yes, Andy Wilbur is the 1995 Krypton Factor champion. And it is Nigel Stones who is finishing second. And Ian's struggling with those cumbersome ladder pieces, and just ahead of him is Ulster's John Reynolds heading for top of the mountain. Ian is valiantly trying to catch him, but John so strong on the assault course, powering his way to the peak. It all went wrong for Ian at the computers, and it is John Reynolds who takes third place and immediately gets a handshake from the champ. And now Ian Mitchell finishing fourth.